always be known as the girl that was kidnapped. The day that it happened, I had broken into my home. He take me out my back door, take me up into the mountain behind my home, and almost the first thing he did when he brought me into care was he had his wife come out, and he had her chain me, and she tried to spawn back me. And then she stepped away, and he came in, and that's when told me that I was now his wife. And there was not time to consummate our marriage well as I, a 14 years old girl. I just stopped at him and thinking, wait a second, and had this thought of what he could thinking possibly mean I had to come to my mind. I remember thinking, no, that's not possible. One human being could not possible do that to another when no one's that evil. And I quickly found out that yes, as a matter of fact, there are people out there that are that evil. And the morning after I was recused, my mom gave me the best of advice I ever been given. I always listen to my mom's advice. I always try to fall short of it, and start to oven. She said, Elizabeth, what does people have done to you is terrible, and there aren't words strong to describe how wicked and evil they are have stolen 9 months of your life away from you that will never get back. But the best punishment you could ever give them is to be happy. It's to move forward with your life, to do all the things that you want to do. Because by feeling sorry for yourself, by holding to the past, reliving in it, that's only allowing them to steal more of your life away from you. And they don't deserve a single second more. So you need to be happy, and you need to move on with your life. And I remember leading up to the trial, I was actually very famous to see my captured skin. I hadn't seen that in person since the day I was recused, and I didn't know I was going to raid. They brought Brian Missile into the room, and he still has his long beard, his long hair, but he was just cycle with his hand around his waist and his feet, and there were 2 girls on either side of his escorting him into the courtroom. And I realized in that moment that I had following my mom at first, but I didn't need to be scared of what he would make me feel, because I realized that he had no power over me anymore. And I remember how empowering that felt to me on the last day of the trial, when the verdict came in that he was found guilty. I remember the judge looking at me, asked me if I had anything to say to him, and I do remember just standing up and saying that he had no father hold on me, that he never would, and that I was going to live a wonderful life. And if I didn't say that word, I certainly thought that that I realized that forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for your self-life. It's so worthwhile, and no matter what has happened to you, no matter what your background is, no matter what your past is, each of us deserve to be happy. Happy bad things do happen, but that doesn't mean that they need to find us or to destroy our life. And yes, I may always be known as the girl that was kidnapped, but that's okay, because I know that's all who are still that happened to me, but I have not let stop me from going on. Getting married, have a family, become an advocate for change, become an advocate for women, children, and really all victims we have things that happen to us. I hope that whatever you are faced with, whatever you deal with, you just remember that you are who you decide to be. You are captain on your destiny, and the best one for me, reclaim your power.